What's going on, guys? Dave here, and today I'll be discussing my power station slash solar generators that I use to get out there, get wild, and have some fun. And I'm planning on doing another excursion soon. So this weekend I was actually taking time to see how I can retrofit some more solar panels into the Jeep to get out there further, get out there longer, and most importantly, have more freedom being out there, you know what I mean? Not having to be tied down by the electric plug.
You have a whole planet sitting around making your power for you? That's slavery!
It's society. They work for each other, Morty. They pay each other. They buy houses. They get married and make children that replace them when they get too old to make power.
That just sounds like slavery with extra steps.
Ooh la la.
So in any case, I have over 3 years of using Go Zero. They have been my preferred brand of choice when it came to solar generating systems. And for now, we'll just touch base on my experience and any suggestions I have for any other weekend warriors, Jeep, truck, car campers, even for the people who like to prep for emergency outages, man. This comes in handy. I know this one saved us a couple of times with the refrigerator, lights going out, Hurricane Debbie and whatnot. So this was able to like plug into the fridge easy, keep that baby running until we got power back up. So plenty of various solutions, as you can see, for various options. All right, so in the itinerary today, I'll be discussing this little guy over here is a Yeti 500X. Then my second upgrade, which is this Yeti 300X, and as well as their accompanying solar panels, which vary from 50 to 200 briefcase to 200 Nomad. All right, guys, introducing my Yeti 500X, and this was actually my first purchase into the Go Zero systems. And I originally purchased this because I needed a system that would keep my dog's diabetic medicine, rest in peace Marley, code for at least a weekend. Sure enough, this fit the bill just right, and paired with an ice cold 20-quart fridge, perfect setup for, you know, weekend getaways. Let me know if you want a review on that fridge. It's pretty nifty. In any case, let me touch on some specs for this guy. So it's called a Yeti 500X because it is a 500 watt hour power station generator. And from the website, apparently you can run anything from air pumps to portable fridges and pellet grills. Ooh, interesting. I should look into that because I know I just tried my blender and it didn't accept the AC for my blender, which is another cool feature. The fact that this also has fail-safe detectors. So for example, the AC, if it's not within spec to power that appliance, it won't attempt and it'll fail and it'll shine red and deactivate the port, which is nifty. You don't want to mess any of your electronics. And another great thing is all the charge ports available. So this baby boasts 10 ports. So we got 2 AC ports, we got 2 USB and 2 USB-C ports as well, which one of them is also a high power output, which is great for things like my Samsung Galaxy or devices that require that heavy draw. So that's what's also nice about this one, which is why I also got it, because that was a plus over its leading competitor at the time, Jackery. Any Jackery owners, you know what's up. But yeah, that was another con on why I chose this over that system. I felt this met my case more because I needed 2 AC ports, and I think the equivalent Jackery model only provided 1 port. And as mentioned, there are also solar generators. So one of this port actually takes in an input for your solar panels that you saw earlier. I bought this baby with a Boulder 50 watt panel, which is a rugged solar panel, which plugs right into this port and is able to supply like 50 watts at like peak input. And what's great about this guy too, it has 2 solar inputs, one in the front and one in the back. Which is why, as you saw, I ended up getting a Nomad 200 to essentially quadruple my solar input into this baby, which is great, especially in the beach. Also, what's really handy about having all these ports as well is not only can I charge my fridge, but also all my additional devices that I use for YouTubing, all the cameras, drones, phone, tablets. Man, it's been pretty great at being versatile with that. In any case, here's some additional specs from the website itself. So it says that this can recharge in 3 hours with a 200 watt solar input, which I already have that Nomad 200 for that, which is great. This can also charge from 0 to 100% in 90 minutes when plugged into the wall. And not only is it charged with sun, it can also be charged via the car itself if there's a cloudy day, rainy day, or at night. So this Yeti 500 can be charged with a 12-volt adapter in 4.7 hours. So that's what I've been actually doing. Like whenever I'm on the road, I plug this to the car, let it charge while I'm on the road driving, and then it's more often than not fully charged already while I get to location. And then at that point I can just bust out the 200 watt and not even worry too much about my charge rate, which is great. And with that being said, something like this I highly recommend for someone who's more like a weekend warrior, maybe a 3-day camper, has a decent amount of devices. Something like this should hold you out for that weekend for sure. And if you're not sure, you can pair it with a solar panel or 2 and you should be set. And then if you take advantage of the car recharging as well, you can prolong the days you're out there as well. So that's why I love this guy so much. It's like perfect. I love it. Also, another big reason I bought it over the Jackery was just because ergonomics as well. Like, it was a way smaller profile than the Jackery, and I don't know why the Jackery just has that big old stubby handle that you can't remove. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's alright. There's so many solutions now in the market, so there's plenty of options now. And from a quick glance, I saw that Anchor is now in the space as well, and their equivalent solution is quite comparable at a more budget-friendly price. Again, I just personally like this product from its looks, ergonomics to its functionality. It's been great all around. Alright, so my second solution that I got from GoZero is this Yeti 3000X. So the thought behind purchasing this guy was because I was looking for something that could at least power a small personal homestead for like a week, and or an RV, you know, whichever came first. At which point an RV did come first, and this was actually great at powering that RV, no problem. And it's such a compact package as well. Just to give you reference, here is the 500X. So the 3000X is literally like twice the size of this guy with 3,000 watt hours, guys. 3,000 watt hours. So that's twice the size, but 6 times the power storage. So the 3000X is considered their large power stations, but it is the entry level on that large power scale. I think they have 6,000 and 8,000 systems as well. Geez, I wonder what you can power with those. In any case, my personal experience with the 3000X has been great as well. I ended up pairing it with 8 200 watt Boulder panels, which is the ones you see back here. Rigid, sturdy, great for leaving them outdoors and getting like the maximum sun input into this bad boy. So as you can see, it's also literally the same like design layout as my little 500X, but just like scaled up. So we have the same 10 ports here accessible to ACs, to USBs, and to USB-Cs. Your AC adapter, and your usual solar input. And with this being a larger power station, it has the capability of also backing up power to someone's house directly as well. So I know they also offer kits that you can install alongside your power box at home to make sure that your power station is connected directly to your house and all its appliances. And whenever that outage goes out, this baby kicks right in. So that was also a nice feature to know that was available for in the case that I'm finally able to do some like off-grid homesteading. This can probably be a perfect solution to get that started and keep me powered while I get situated there. Other than that, this does rather well, so much well that I'm actually considering installing it in my Jeep as well. As mentioned earlier, I am planning another excursion. Hopefully I can be out there longer, explore further, and get more wild. So for example, I'm planning on installing this 50 Boulder panel on top of the roof of my Jeep with the roof rack, so it can charge my stuff while going. So I can also have solar charging while driving as well. Double combo. The Nomad's a great use for on the go and last minute like deployment. Only thing is I don't have space for the big 200 watt Boulder ones, so that'll probably have to wait until I either make a DIY camper where I can design this into it, and or again the off-grid homesteading. So whichever comes first, we'll see guys. I'll keep you guys posted and keep an eye out. May post a video on how I install this 3000X and this 500X in the Jeep. I mean, this guy, you can put it anywhere really, but I'm trying to make my camper more ergonomic with my fridge and power station space. So I'm thinking best method is to take off my passenger seat, and then these babies can go there no problem, along with my air compressor and fridge. But until then, I'll keep you guys posted and I'll catch you guys later. And as always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Helps me out. And thank you very much. See you on the next one.